everyone, and welcome back. You're listening to the English Conversation Podcast. I'm Erica.
And I'm Marco. We're so happy you're here with us today. Thank you for spending your time improving your English.
Every day, we talk about real-life topics using simple, natural English. You learn just like you're talking with friends.
And today's topic is extremely relevant for modern life. We're going to talk about technology, and we'll teach you 100 essential phrases to discuss computers, smartphones, the internet, social media, artificial intelligence, online security, and everyday tech problems.
That's right. Whether you need to ask for tech support, describe a problem with your device, talk about new apps, or discuss the impact of technology on your life, these phrases will help you communicate clearly and confidently.
We'll cover everything, talking about devices and gadgets, using software and apps, describing tech problems and solutions, discussing social media, online privacy, AI, and even giving tech advice.
So, if you find this helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss a new lesson. Ready? Let's get started. Erica, what tech device can you not live without? That's easy. My smartphone. I use it for everything. Calls, messages, maps, news, and even learning English. How about you, Marco?
I'd say my laptop. I work from home a lot, so I need a reliable computer with good battery life. But let's begin with some basic phrases for talking about the technology you use every day.
Good idea. You can say, I use my phone for, or I'm connected to the internet most of the day, or I spend a lot of time in front of a screen. For example, I use my phone for checking emails and social media.
Another phrase, I rely on technology for work, or I can't imagine life without my laptop. Also, I'm a heavy user of app name, meaning you use it very often.
Now, let's talk about describing problems with technology. This is very practical. Everyone has tech issues.
You can say, my computer is acting up, or my phone keeps freezing, or the Wi-Fi is down again. Also, my battery drains really fast, meaning it loses power quickly.
More specific problems, the screen is cracked, or the keyboard isn't working, or I can't connect to the printer. You can also say, the app keeps crashing, or the website won't load.
For internet issues, say, my connection is very slow, or the signal is weak in this room, or I keep getting disconnected. Also, I'm having trouble streaming video. It keeps buffering.
What does buffering mean?
It's when a video stops to load more data. You see a spinning circle. So you can say, the video is buffering again. I think my internet is too slow.
Now, what about asking for tech help? You need polite phrases.
Say, could you help me with this? Or, I'm having an issue with my computer. Or, do you know how to fix this? Also, can you take a look at my phone? Something's wrong.
If you're calling tech support, say, I'm having a technical problem, or I need assistance with my device, or could you walk me through the solution? Walk me through means explain step by step.
When you don't understand, say, I'm not very tech savvy. That means you're not good with technology. Or could you explain that in simpler terms?
Now let's move to phrases about using software and apps. These are very common at work and at home.
You can say, I'm proficient in Microsoft Office, or I use Google Drive to store my files, or I've downloaded a new app for language learning.
Also, I need to install an update, or I forgot my password again, or I've set up two-factor authentication for security.
For collaboration, say, let's share the document on Google Docs, or I'll send you the file as an attachment, or can you upload it to the shared folder?
And when something works well, say, this app is very user-friendly, or the interface is intuitive, meaning easy to understand without instructions.
Now, social media. How do we talk about platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok?
You can say, I'm active on social media, or I check my feed several times a day, or I posted a photo on Instagram. Also, I unfollowed someone who posts too much, or I muted a group chat because it was too noisy.
Another phrase, I try to limit my screen time, or I've been scrolling for hours. Scrolling means moving up and down on a screen. Also, I'm addicted to my phone, but that's a bit negative.
For positive use, say, social media helps me stay in touch with family, or I follow educational accounts to learn new things.
Now, let's talk about online security and privacy. This is very important.
You can say, I use a strong password, or I never click on suspicious links, or I've enabled two-factor authentication. Also, I received a phishing email. It looked fake.
What does phishing mean?
It's when scammers send fake emails to steal your personal information. So you can say, that email is probably a phishing attempt. Don't click any links.
Also, I'm careful about what I share online, or I check my privacy settings regularly, or I use a VPN when I'm on public Wi-Fi.
Erica, now, artificial intelligence, AI, is a big topic today. How do we talk about it?
You can say, AI is changing the way we work, or I use ChatGPT to help me write emails, or voice assistants like Siri and Alexa are examples of AI.
Also, AI can automate repetitive tasks, or I'm concerned about AI replacing jobs, or AI has made recommendation algorithms very accurate.
Another phrase, I asked the chatbot a question and it gave me an instant answer, or I'm learning how to use AI tools for my business.
Now, let's list some common technology idioms and expressions.
First idiom, blow a fuse, meaning get very angry, but originally from electronics. Example, my dad blew a fuse when the computer crashed again.
Second, glitch, a small temporary problem. There's a glitch in the system. It's showing the wrong date.
Third, up and running, meaning working properly. After the update, the server is up and running again.
Fourth, plug and play, something that works immediately without setup. This new keyboard is plug and play. No installation needed.
Fifth, cutting edge, very advanced and modern. This phone has cutting-edge camera technology.
Sixth, user-friendly, easy to use. The new app is very user-friendly, even for beginners.
Seventh, go viral, spread very quickly on social media. Her video went viral and got millions of views.
Erica. Eighth, scroll through, move through content on a screen. I spent an hour scrolling through my newsfeed.
Ninth, back up. Make a copy of data. Always back up your photos to the cloud.
10th, crash. Stop working suddenly. My computer crashed right before I saved my work. I lost everything.
Now, let's talk about phrases for giving tech advice to friends or family.
You can say, you should restart your device. That often fixes problems. Or try clearing your browser cache. Or have you tried updating the software?
Also, it might be a virus. Run a security scan. Or you need more storage space. Delete some old files. Or I recommend backing up your data regularly.
When someone is frustrated, say, don't worry, tech problems happen to everyone. Or I can help you fix it later.
Now, what about talking about technology in the workplace? These phrases are very useful for meetings.
Say, we need to upgrade our software. Or the system is down, nobody can log in. Or I'll send you the link to the virtual meeting.
Also, let's schedule a video conference. Or can you share your screen so we can see the problem? Or I've attached the file to this email.
For project management tools, say, I've created a new task in Trello. Or please update the status on our shared spreadsheet.
Now, let's put together a full list of 100 essential phrases for talking about technology. We'll organize them into categories.
Category 1, talking about devices and gadgets. I use my phone for... I'm connected to the internet most of the day. I spend a lot of time in front of a screen. I rely on technology for work. I can't imagine life without my laptop. I'm a heavy user of app or device. My smartphone is essential for me. I prefer using a tablet for reading. Category 2, describing tech problems. My computer is acting up. My phone keeps freezing. The Wi-Fi is down again. My battery drains really fast. The screen is cracked. The keyboard isn't working. I can't connect to the printer. The app keeps crashing. The website won't load. My connection is very slow. Category 3, Internet and connectivity issues. The signal is weak in this room. I keep getting disconnected. I'm having trouble streaming video. It keeps buffering. The Wi-Fi is spotty today. I have a poor internet connection. The network is overloaded. I've reached my data limit. Category 4, asking for tech help. 7 phrases. Could you help me with this? I'm having an issue with my computer. Do you know how to fix this? Can you take a look at my phone? I'm having a technical problem. I need assistance with my device. Could you walk me through the solution? Category 5, software and apps. I'm proficient in Microsoft Office. I use Google Drive to store my files. I've downloaded a new app for language learning. I need to install an update. I forgot my password again. I've set up 2-factor authentication. This app is very user-friendly. The interface is intuitive. Absolutely. Technology is everywhere, so being able to talk about it in English will help you in so many situations.
Now, let's review some key vocabulary words we used. These are important for technology conversations.
First word, troubleshoot. This means to identify and solve technical problems. I can troubleshoot basic computer issues, like connection problems.
Second, update. This is a newer version of software. I need to install the latest update on my phone.
Third, crash. When a program or device suddenly stops working. My game crashed in the middle of a level.
Fourth, buffering. When a video loads slowly and pauses. The movie keeps buffering because my internet is slow.
Fifth, phishing. Fake emails or messages trying to steal information. Never respond to a phishing email. Just delete it.
Sixth, backup. A copy of your data. I keep a backup of all my photos on an external hard drive.
Seventh, interface. The way you interact with a program or device. The new interface is much cleaner and easier to use. Eighth, algorithm. A set of rules a computer follows. Social media algorithms decide what posts you see.
Ninth, stream. To watch or listen to media online without downloading. I stream movies on Netflix every weekend.
10th, cloud. Online storage for files. I save my documents to the cloud so I can access them anywhere.
Perfect. Now let's practice some full sentences. Erica, pretend I'm your elderly parent. My laptop is very slow. What would you advise me?
I'd say, let's troubleshoot together. First, try restarting your computer. Sometimes that clears up temporary problems. If it's still slow, you might have too many programs running in the background.
That's helpful. Now let me give you advice. Imagine your phone keeps freezing and you don't know why.
Okay.
I'd say, have you tried updating the operating system? Also, check your storage space. If your phone is full, it can freeze. Delete some old apps or photos you don't need.
Good advice. Now, let's think about common questions people ask about technology.
Someone might ask, how do I fix a frozen screen? You can say, press and hold the power button to force a restart. Or, if that doesn't work, look up a tutorial online.
Another question, is public Wi-Fi safe? Answer, public Wi-Fi is not very secure. I recommend using a VPN and avoid logging into banking sites.
Or, what's the best way to learn a new app? Say, watch a beginner tutorial on YouTube, or just explore the app. Many are intuitive.
Erica, now let's talk about some common mistakes people make when talking about technology in English.
First mistake, saying open the computer instead of turn on the computer. We turn on or boot up a computer, not open it, unless it's a laptop you physically open.
Second mistake, using download and install interchangeably. Download means you copy the file to your device. Install means you set it up to run. You usually download first, then install.
Third mistake, saying I lost my internet. Better to say I lost my internet connection or my Wi-Fi disconnected.
Fourth mistake, my phone died can mean the battery is empty or the phone broke. Be clear. Say my battery died or my phone stopped working.
Those are useful clarifications. Now, let's do a quick summary of today's lesson. We've covered 13 categories of phrases, 10 key vocabulary words, idioms, and practical examples.
We started with devices and gadgets. I rely on technology for work. Then tech problems. My computer is acting up. The Wi-Fi is down. Internet issues. It keeps buffering.
Asking for help. Could you walk me through the solution? Software and apps. I need to install an update. This app is user-friendly.
Social media. I've been scrolling for hours. I try to limit screen time. Security. I never click on suspicious links. I use a VPN.
Artificial intelligence. AI is changing the way we work. I use ChatGPT to help write emails. Idioms. Glitch. Cutting edge. Go viral. Crash. Back up.
Giving advice. Try clearing your browser cache. Restart your device. Workplace tech. The system is down. Can you share your screen?
Online communication. I'll send you a direct message. Let's hop on a quick call. Describing skills. I'm tech savvy. I can troubleshoot common issues.
And key vocabulary. Troubleshoot. Update. Crash. Buffering. Phishing. Backup. Interface. Algorithm. Stream. Cloud.
That's a full lesson. Now, our question of the day for you, our listeners. What technology problem do you face most often? And what phrase from today's lesson would you use to describe it?
For me, I often have Wi-Fi issues. I'll say, my connection is very slow. The video keeps buffering. I need to troubleshoot my router.
Good. For me, I struggle with phone battery life. I'll say, my battery drains really fast. I think I need to replace it or lower my screen brightness.
So listeners, please write your answers in the comments. For example, I often forget my passwords. I'll say, I need to set up two-factor authentication and use a password manager.
We read every comment, and your answers help other learners too. Now, if you found this lesson helpful, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon.
We publish new English conversation videos every day. Don't miss them. Keep practicing, stay curious about technology, and we'll see you in the next video.
Have a wonderful day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Keep learning, keep using technology wisely, and good luck with your English.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.